My head hurts. I can't get my head around this. A group of clusterfucks, a group of fucks forming a clusterfuck, are calling themselves, quote, a union. Uh, People Press Harder seems to think he's this union leader and his guidance is the stars. Okay. That's painful enough. And then I watched BSBT on Generally Specific brag on this, quote, union, end quote. And Generally Specific asks him, what union are you talking about? And BSBT says, a more perfect union. Meanwhile, back at the Hill Pirate Studios ranch, Jeff is watching this, actually quite delayed. They're doing the usual, dunking on what people are saying. And he witnesses Todd asked one of these clusterfuck union members, BSBT, who's a known addict, who is a known child support neglector, who is a known friggin' retard. But he watches GS ask BSBT, what union are you talking about? And Jeff goes in this whole tirade explaining what unions are, labor unions. And he goes on into certifications. And he's really wrapped around the axle. This is just moments ago, 11:05 p.m. It's 11:10 now. It's just happened moments ago on the Hill Pirate Studio site. It was an hour or two ago on the Johnny Specific site. So BSBT answers, quote, a more perfect union, end quote. And he's like, you're talking about the Constitution? And Jeff pauses it again as he's doing the stream snipe. He says, what the fuck are you talking about? Union is not in the Constitution. Oh my God, this is mind-boggling. Do these words mean anything to anybody? We, the people, in order to form a more perfect union, is that lost on Jeff? It's also lost on BSBT because he doesn't even realize what he's mimicking his union boss, the stargazer, the astrological weird guy with the screaming to the sky louder. Okay. You got a circle jerk group of clusterfucks, or a clusterfuck made up of fuckwads, led by this People Press Harder, and BSBT's just following them blindly and is a member of this, quote, union, end quote, and he's just mimicking that it's a more perfect union. And it's lost on him that is taken from the United States Constitution, specifically the preamble. And I'm totally not surprised that BSBT does not get that. He's just quoting something. He's a follower. He's following the guy that looks like a mop. I get it. But really surprises me is when this conversation is being watched on Hill Pirate Studios and the chat saying he's talking about the Constitution. He's not talking about labor unions. I'm like, wow, okay. So I text a group of friends. I won't say what group of friends. But I said, I had no idea Jeff was this low IQ. And one of my friends says, oh, I left there a long time ago, quite a while ago. I've had enough of them talking about GS. I have enough GS talk for the day. Okay. And then I quoted, union isn't even in the Constitution. Quote, huh? He says, well, earlier, quite a while ago, he didn't even know what union they were talking about. He thought they were talking about labor unions. Well, I don't know what time my text buddy stopped watching, but quite a while ago. So for quite a while ago, these people who are being told by their chat, and they're watching the chat of the G, they're not getting what a more perfect union is. This is there's an education problem in America. Both PH and BT are both splib assholes. What's a splib? I'm not sure. Screaming to the sky louder. Speaking of sky, over on Shadowfinkel, there's a brand new short. It's oriented towards, it's a horoscope for the angry vet. If you're not over there, go on over there and watch that. It's less than a minute long. Enjoy. And I don't know, someone explain to Jeff what the Constitution is and how the preamble starts. You know, that thing he took oaths to. Cheerio.